Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Capricorn November 15, 2021. The new moon is in Regency, and there is no better method than feeling that your instinct would be on your side, to generate plans or organize yourself in a new projection that would open your paths without a doubt. Today, better than ever, you are having a good day. Let everything flow as it should. Versions come and go about who you are, what you do, or how you get on in the world. Possibly something you have done before would put you in the eye of the hurricane, but not for that you would be feeling havoc. Scorpio feels on your side so that everything manifests itself in the best way towards you. The magic of the day today would be present if you suddenly told whoever has attacked you that no one would prevent you from doing what is convenient in your life. It is Neptune retrograde that is possibly making a dent in causing people to speak out against you, but that does not mean that you would end up in negativity. You will tend to think of yourself as Zorro today. The global circumstances of the day make you bold and incisive in your words, while you are more the type to avoid conflicts of habit. You will come to the aid of someone during the day: the charming young lady who can't carry her groceries, your janitor who gets bothered by thugs, or Bernard who always bears the brunt of the jokes of the whole office. An accomplice moon promises you unforgettable moments with your loved ones. Happiness is within your reach. You will be exhausted at the end of the day. It would be good to take a real break and get some oxygen. Your emotionality is positive today. It allows you to identify your limits and slow down. Now is the time to ease up without feeling guilty and have a good time relaxing. You are not hanging around, and if you want to make the most of this muscular planetary situation, do not be afraid to push your limits and consider your love life with more scope and a whole new outlook. Within everything you could do today, there are a series of exercises that are more towards meditation and breathing, which would be making you, throughout the day, find improvements in your environment. Today, better than ever, Reiki, aromatherapy, or any of the above, are a viable option for you to find well-being. You want to see new faces today. It's only fair if you're not ready to harangue the crowd and talk to the first comer. To a lesser extent, this is a good thing. Do not hesitate to go out in front of others and, if necessary, to widen your circle of friends by changing cafes or sports clubs. You will certainly make interesting and stimulating encounters that will brighten up your day. The little health problems you might have had in the last few days and the general tiredness you felt already seem like a distant memory. And for good reason. The appearance of Mars in your sky brings you the necessary to overcome any obstacle with vitality and combativeness. How to conserve this energy? Live. Maybe not at 100 miles an hour, just to save a little fuel for the future, but 80 is already not bad. Move the bad energies on your money. It is a good day to receive, and with it, you fill yourself with the regency of the number 2 that has good news for you. It is a good time to exercise your financial skills. The decisions you make today are essential to increase your money. The best advice today is to put open lemon on the door and window frames, protecting your environment. If you got involved in a collective adventure, then rejoice, because you will reap splendid profits from it today. More Libra than ever, your creative and imaginative spirit will be celebrating. New unconventional ideas, surprising, and particularly effective solutions will be to your credit. By leaving aside your unnecessary restraint today, you will have the necessary courage to positively promote your financial projects. Making an important choice will be greatly facilitated. You will not lack relevance in your criteria. So go for it without hesitation. You are very creative now, and it may be that these beautiful arrangements allow you to seduce customers or the public without great difficulty. Take advantage of it, but don't overdo it, as you may be watched. You may experience a feeling of mistrust with new people in your environment, so it would be preferred that you express what you think at the right time. Today the moon and the sun are in conjunction, making your fears dissipate. Do not allow them to invade your energy. That way you would put everything on your side. If you feel available for a new romantic adventure, or a renewal of your current relationship, be careful not to be the victim of too much energy and enthusiasm. You would then risk either getting carried away, for no reason in a hazardous story, or discouraging goodwill by appearing a little too elated. So show moderation and restraint, you will achieve your ends all the better. Reuniting with your partner in the evening is the thing you look forward to the most during the day. You live in perfect harmony, and you both have the same desires. Your couple is as strong as a stone. You know how to get around obstacles with disconcerting ease. For natives of the sign who are single or unattached, your main focus is on your professional future. Don't forget that you too have the right to experience true love, and that for that you must get out of your cozy nest. Do not put words in the mouth of anyone, better direct question, and with it proposes to be much more relaxed. Possibly Neptune retrograde would be making you feel like a person with low vibrations. But not in the present day, because you could have complications with your coworkers. Look for answers to your questions, and you will find them. This is already a very good indication. But if you wanted to ensure significant success in the longer term, you would do well to research the cause and effect relationships that upstream determine the issues that concern you. It is substantive work, which requires a heavier investment, but is sure, well worth it. Metro, work, sleep, metro, work, sleep, your entanglement in the routine borders on fake. It is urgent to put a little fantasy in your professional life, because you arouse mockery. You can be conscientious and apply while leaving a little room for improvisation. Your personality is richer and more contrasted than you imagine. Try to assert yourself more and do not be afraid to surprise others. A little makeover/coaching wouldn't hurt you. You will tend to be too protective of a loved one who could blame you. Indeed, encouraged by the position of Uranus in your sky, you will show initiative, but it could be perceived as intrusion if you are not careful. Channel this energy by planning an outing with family or friends. Those whose ascendant is an earth sign should nevertheless beware of certain resentments that could resurface when you thought the tension subsided.